So this morning I actually went to my local skateboard shop and I bought a skateboard. Here it is. See? Quite the beauty, isn't it? So here I am, 42 years old, about to go skateboarding. That's a big deal for me actually. I used to go skateboarding when I was a teenager, that's like 25 years back. And I love going skateboarding. You have to know, at that time skateboarding was illegal. You weren't allowed to skateboard on the streets or on the sidewalks, or you weren't allowed to skateboard in any park. There wasn't any dedicated parks, of course, and sometimes the police would come after me or after us, fellow other skateboarders. And I haven't been skateboarding since then, since 25 years, and I'm very excited to go for it. The thing is though, after such a long time, I have to relearn everything. I have to relearn how to push, how to stay on the skateboard. I even have to find out how to come up over the curbstone, over just the tiny small things in the street would set me off. I have to relearn all the things. I have to relearn how to stand on it, how to roll, how to push, even how to go up and down the sidewalk. Even the smallest things in the street. These are obstacles. I have to learn how to balance. What I really like about skateboarding is these many challenges, that you have to relearn so many things, because you're on a slippery surface, on a floating, sliding surface. You have to relearn balance, and even small mistakes in balance you will feel immediately. When you're on a skateboard, you have to be super precise in what you do, and everything, even how you hold your arms will have an immediate effect on how you're rolling, if you stay on the skateboard or not. So the reason why I didn't skateboard for such a long time is because of a couple of accidents. When I was 17, I tried to learn a skateboard trick. I think it was the no comply 360, not a difficult trick. But anyways, I slipped and then I broke my right foot. Not the whole foot, but the 5th metatarsal bone that belongs to the small toes in the middle of the foot. And I had a cast for 6 weeks, and then summer was over. We have very short summertime here in Austria, west side, bordering to Switzerland. I hadn't had the opportunity to continue in this summer, and then in winter I used to go skiing. But then I had a skiing accident. I went over a jump and I had a bad landing and I had a disc herniation. And this really set me off. This set me off for years. So that was the main reason why I stopped sports. And then after a couple of years of trying and therapy, I stopped sports altogether. And now I'm doing pretty well. I haven't had any back pain for quite some time. And now I felt confident. And there's summertime. And I wanted to go out and try skateboarding again. And I think what happened is that I got into a lot of these twisting movements, and I could feel it. I could feel it yesterday in the morning. I could feel that there's something wrong in my back, that it's loose, that like the bones are loose on top of each other. Now I'm already able to be on all fours. I cannot lift the arms just yet. I think the muscles in my lower back are just blocked. They don't work. The stabilizing muscles, they are traumatized. If I want to lift my left hand, it's quite painful. It works better than a couple of hours ago. Yeah, see, left hand. Now I'm trying to get down to the floor again. Trying to use so many tricks to get up and down without being too much in pain. So I should go over the left diagonal. This also works. Yeah. Oh, seems like I'm able to stand again. A miracle. It's quite painful though, still. So the onset of pain wasn't directly after skateboarding, but a day later, when I was driving in a car and I was getting out of the car, it started. A textbook classic. This one incident we would relate to what caused the back pain, but it was what I did before. It was this delamination, this stress of the structures of the lower spine. And then I had 3 days of pain, almost 3 days, with medication, and I did a textbook recovery. I just did the same thing that I would recommend to all of my clients. So I think we should do, or I should do a how to recover from back pain video. I should do a how to prevent it and not to be stupid. Please remind me. Remind me not to be stupid. Remind me not to act like a teenager who thinks he needs to go skateboarding, even though I love skateboarding. But maybe I don't need to go skateboarding for 1 hour or 1.5 hours in the sun for 4 days in a row. Maybe I could start with like 20 minutes, right? Anyways, we're on track to betterment, to self-improvement, not to be stupid and not to try to hurt ourselves. And yeah, this was an interesting episode. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.